Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to demonstrate how to create an environment or a background layer. There's a lot of ways of doing this, but here is one of the many ways. This layer that I've created is kind of a cityscape. You have a road, you have buildings behind buildings, and a blue sky and some clouds. It looks basic, but what I've done is separated all these things by layers, going from layer 1, which is the sky, all the way from layer to layer 6, which is the street itself. So let's go through these layers. Layer 1 is just a blue sky. 2, clouds. 3, buildings. 4, more buildings. 5, more buildings. 6, more buildings. Now the reason you want to do that is then you can move things around easily if you want to get to them. So here's my building layer. If I want to move this up or down, you can see that my screen here adjusts. If I want to move this left or right, you can see my screen adjust. It's just an easy way to edit something without messing up everything else. Now, what I want to show you next is the animation. Remember, layer 1 is just my blue sky. Layer 2, I have my clouds. A lot of times people like to have clouds move across the screen. So what I'm going to do is go over here and click duplicate, and I'm going to take my hand tool and move it one slide to the right. Now, if I look at this carefully, you can see that my clouds are kind of wiggling back and forth because they're flipping from the first slide to the next slide. So what we're going to do is just repeat this process and move it through one or two things. If you want it to really be smooth, do it one frame. But I know that might be a lot for people, so they don't want to do that much. So eventually, you'll have the clouds move through and will loop. And we're trying to create a looping effect where the clouds move from one side and then repeat to the other side. So this is a lot easier when you have, especially the clouds, not even the buildings, but especially the sky and the clouds on a separate layer, to be able to manipulate and slowly change these clouds to create your animation.